beginning, God. That only is instructive. In the beginning, God is instructive to my life, which means that in every beginning of my beginning, I must include and incorporate God in that beginning. So when we are dealing with success, generally speaking, can only be referenced to 5 biblical platforms, and success is not generic. Success, it can be measured. There are spiritual indices that God has placed biblically that can be used to measure spiritual success. And one of the indices and the measure, the God idea of success is measured through an indices that is called spiritual health. Come on, somebody shout spiritual health. God's idea of success is measured in the quality of your spiritual health. There must be a quality of your spiritual health. That means in God's mind, if your spiritual life goes down and you are not rich unto God, as the Bible says, then it does not matter what you achieve in time. The Bible weighs you very low and very small, which means if I'm not succeeding spiritually and I'm attaining material things, when the Bible now is looking at me or God is looking at me, He weighs me very small. So I must look at my spiritual health. Am I increasing spiritually? Is there any health index in my spirit? Then when I start now to buy cars and houses, these things, they complement my spiritual health. Are we together? Amen. So these are indices that are used to measure spiritual success. I'm not talking about material success. I'm talking about spiritual success. When I'm succeeding spiritually, it's not generic. There must be things that are seen. People must testify and attest to that success spiritually. My prayer life, it must be an indicator. My fastings, they should be an indicator to what I'm talking about. Spiritual success is not general, where I just say I'm succeeding, and people say, where are you succeeding? No, I'm succeeding in the spirit. People must testify. When they were walking in Antioch, they were succeeding spiritually until the people in Antioch, they could not differentiate or put a contradistinction between Jesus, God, and the disciples. And the Antioch people, they said, you are Christians, you are Christ-like. That's where the word Christian is coming from. So when I'm saying I'm a Christian, it's not just a word, it's a derivative from